I can take the servant. I think it might be working. I'm not sure, but it might work.
It will
I should
work.
take one of those verbs and put it in. But they do not affect what I can do. It's more
Yes.
like
Yes,
they affect. Okay, they do.
They actually describe. I will explain the like the center. I think you will kind of recognize some of them from Primetime Adventures, because it's the same, basically the same
okay.
thing of adding up bonuses by finding stuff on your character sheet that fits to this situation.
We can take sparsamt.
Yes, you're a kind of okay. So I'm
I'm really getting into this.
But
really good theme here, I think. I'm not gonna be a good guy this time.
Yeah, I'm getting behind myself. That's why I didn't want the miracle. I'm jag kan slåss.
okay.
I picked the easy one.
Yeah.
You fight. I eat what you killed.
And does he have to be a servant of one of our characters? Is that the idea?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I will put in my willingness for Max to choose me if he wants.
Yeah, I think Helma also has a word in that.
No,
you have to fight for it.
Justin, I'm making myself available. I am not determined.
Helma, I see that you have you are the sidekick. That's very similar to.
I can read through. I had something else. Just give me a second.
Yeah, this is probably one of.
I did choose that before I knew what other people chose. I can rearrange. That's not a problem. Taking this one instead, if that's okay. I don't think I saw all, but that doesn't matter.
Intuitive. Yes.
I take this one, and I'll take the first verb. Kan ana orat.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's like sense danger. It is good. What you have to do now, and I'm going to try you with you will have to now. You have to read the story card connections, because you on each. I will take over and so you can view the cards on Max's sheet. He has to choose one of these and one of these, and write them into the character sheet, because that's what, the things you start with. We want to know from start what kind of relationship do you, as a grave robber, have with the ancient Indian burial ground. That is something in the beginning.
Do we
here.
pick
So you
one
have to,
from each card, or just we choose one?
Exactly.
Okay.
One from each card. And in this case, you can adapt them to your characters, so you don't have to take them word by word, as long as you don't change the overall attitude, because you will see that on the card you see that the first one has a very more or less a better relation. You have a more harmonious relationship to the card on the second, on the first, and on the second that is a more problematic, and the third is sometimes weird. So don't change that attitude towards the card, but you don't need to take the actual meaning word by word.
These two are coming together very, very, very clearly for me. They are effectively saying the same thing, or making each one stronger.
Yes.
And that's quite simple, which is nice. Okay, can I tell you mine?
Yeah. You can tell me. I will write them.
Okay. It is from the sacrifice. I wish I could find a powerful spirit being to give me the opportunity to sacrifice something. So I want
Is that which one is that? Is it number 3?
Number 3.
Yeah.
And then the other one is also number 3. And it is the lone gunman is the missing piece of a puzzle, and I want to find out how to make him serve me.
All right.
They work together.
Nice.
They're almost the same thing, really. They are specifying each other, so that works fine.
Done.
So I am not fleeing him; I am hunting him.
Yeah. Nice. All right.
I want to know more about our journalist. She is still mysterious.
Yeah.
Yes, jag tar ettan. I take number 1 on Ghost Town, so it's my home. And then I think I take number 3 on the Secret Agent.
All right, and that's what is that one? The Secret number 3 on that one. That is, if you manage to enlist one of the agents, they will play.
They will
with
help
you.
me, basically, I assume.
Yeah. That's basically a kind of a plan to. You want to enlist. You want to. Du vill göra dem till dina allierade.
Yes.
Yeah, we can rewrite those, but I will just note that for me, it's important to see the number because that tells us which cards we have to, which card we start with. That's what
Okay, there's a mechanic.
So,
what
there's
sense
a
of
mechanic.
wonder card did you take, Helma?
Intuitive.
Yeah, which word did you choose?
I can sense danger.
I wanted to see what you were choosing on your. You have a special connected to the ancient burial ground, and now you get your energy and see the truth from that.
Okay.
Yes.
And then I have one on the other that says, my family died, and now I know how to harness the demon. Harness the demon within me.
All right. This is so good. What you can do, I have one more selection that we should do. This is basically what's on your character sheet when you start. This is the only thing we know about the characters when we start this. Except what you can do is to find a picture and that you can find a picture and you can find write the name, and you're doing that in the big empty box. You don't need to go out and Google the hell out of the internet. You can do it until the next time, because it's not really important for what I'm going to do to the next time. But it's not. It's interesting, but you can do that. Give your character a name and find a picture, and then a picture just. How do you add a picture? You just do copy and paste, and it will immediately go into that. But the last part of the premise we need to finish, because these are the 3 basic principles of the premise. This is the environment where we start, the first one, and that's what Max, you choose one of these, and Helma, you choose what kind of connection you have as characters, and Ron, you choose the kind of collective goal of this story, more or less. And I think there actually is one that is more or less on your character sheet already.
Okay.
So jag tar 5. Number 5.
Okay. All right. You're all guided by a kind of a collective curse. You are forced together by a curse, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Max, where do we start?
I think we start on 4 under a scene.
And seance.
It's
Like,
when a
cons-
group of people try to contact a ghost.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. Then and you should.
Uh-oh.
I wonder what I'm doing.
So
I really should have known better.
Oh, this is perfect.
so and I will adjust during the
Chaffee.
scenes. So all right, and I will take this and this one, and Ron. I will translate them as Earth, the end of Earth, end of
yes,
everything.
yes, right,
Of the world.
right.
That's a very noble cause,
Yes,
and I
the
think
world, the
it
end of the
seems
world.
like
Yes, and
yeah,
then,
and then steal treasures from the forces of evil.
right.
It seems like you are
pretty
forces
close
of
to
evil,
that, but-
basically. Yeah,
That's a thought.
and
Okay,
we
go
can,
on.
and trying to find something that should not come in the wrong hands,
Right,
basically,
right. Okay, yeah.
and trying to solve
Solve a
an unexplained murder,
right,
or find a missing person,
right.
or the sixth one, trying to skynda på. I have to translate that. That's really interesting, actually. Trying to, I will.
It's trying to make
Trying
it
to
happen.
hasten the doom of the earth.
Oh, right, trying to make it. Right, trying to clean that.
Yeah, trying to shorten the amount of time it takes to earth to end.
Yeah.
That's why we are on a seance.
I should know better than to get in contact with ghosts
Yeah.
by now.